Hi, I would like to talk to you about something on my mind. Just thinking about a few AITA posts that I've read in the past about women who can see the child her like your husband or significant other or something into stuff, and the child turns out to be a gender other than the preferred gender. I mean, like there's one case where husband and his family were expecting a boy, and then they went to an ultrasound, and it turns out to be a girl, and the rest of the family was really peeved, and is they were like praying that the ultrasound is false, and that it's that it's that the child's really a boy, and they've even gone so far as to throw this woman a baby shower with all boy oriented decorations, and this really pissed the woman off, because there there was like that was at the point where the family is like so delusional, because because you're still imagining that the child that she's having is still going to be a boy, and they just they just can't accept simple simple biological fact that it's not going to be a boy, and she ended up leaving the baby shower. But I mean, before it even got started, and her husband was really mad at that, and just yeah. There are men who have really sexist ideas about about conception of a child, thinking about if if the child turns out to be some undesired gender, which in father's case it would be a boy, and it's the woman's fault, because I mean, but of course, if we understand basic biology, I mean, the it's the male's sex cells, the sperm cells, that determine the gender of the child, and I mean, women only provides the egg cell, and egg cells are usually just going to be usually just going to have X chromosomes, while the while the sperm cells would be either X or Y. I mean, so, however, to fault a man entirely for fathering a child that didn't come out with the desired gender being conceived in the womb not is not entirely accurate or a good idea either, because man cannot necessarily control which sperm cell is going to unite with the egg cell. I mean, because man produces like hundreds of little swimmers, from from I mean, with the semen that he ejects, just and only one of them is going to make it make its little dent into the egg cell, and is going to burrow its way in, and thus conception happens. And I know there have been doctors who've been trying to isolate the sperm cells of a man who I mean, who basically ejects his sperm cells into like a petri dish, and just and try to isolate those specific gender sperm cells to increase the possibility of getting like a desired gender. Of course, that's that's tinkering with nature and what's ultimately, I think, God's decision when it comes to conception, because God is going to pick that one sperm cell that's going to unite with the egg cell out of the hundreds of sperm cells that are going to enter into the uterus to unite with the egg cell, and just and yeah, I do believe that is God that picks the right sperm cell. I mean, well, there's only rare chances of like the I'm just thinking about Mary's conception of Jesus, and it's like, I mean, we trying to understand it through biological means. It's just like God has this specific specific sperm cell that He introduces through the Holy Spirit. I mean, and that little Holy Spirit sperm cell, I mean, is going to unite with Mary's egg cell, and that's that's going to form the body of Jesus, who is going to be born of the Virgin Mary. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. So who chooses the gender of the child when child is conceived in the womb? Ultimately, it's God, because God picks the sperm cell that He's going to use for conception of the child, and He's going to unite that sperm cell with the egg cell, and whatever sperm cell it picks, that whether it be carrying an X or Y chromosome, that's going to be the gender of the child. I mean, so can't blame one for child not being the desired gender, and you can't necessarily blame the man for that either, because neither of them have any control. Only God does. Anyway, I hope you find this video interesting. So I'll leave you to the rest of your days. Have a good day, and God bless you.